The rain hammered against the corrugated iron roof of my studio, a rhythmic counterpoint to the static crackling in my headphones. I adjusted the gain on the antique shortwave receiver, squinting at the spectrum analyzer. Sector 7. It had been months since I'd picked up anything beyond atmospheric noise, but tonight felt different. The air hung then, through the static, a voice. Young, undeniably human, but warped by distortion and layered with an unsettling echo. "Hello," I shouted into the microphone, my voice trembling slightly. "Can you hear me? Who is this?" The response was immediate. "They're watching." It repeated 3 times. Each the equipment began to malfunction. The frequency display jumped erratically, the volume spiked uncontrollably, and a high-pitched whine pierced through my headphones. I frantically adjusted the controls, desperately trying to regain control of the receiver, but it was like fighting an unseen force. Suddenly, the room temperature, I turned my head, instinctively checking for any physical cause of the interference. That's when I saw them, blurry shapes just beyond the periphery of my vision, reflected in the darkened monitor screen. They weren't shadows cast by objects in the room. They were distinct. Vaguely, I lunged for the emergency cutoff switch, a large red lever designed to instantly sever all power to the receiver. But it wouldn't budge. It was as if something, or someone, was holding it in place. The figures on the screen moved closer. Their movements then, I looked up. My reflection in the darkened window wasn't mine. It was one of them. A perfect duplicate, standing silently behind me, its eyes mirroring the emptiness of its counterparts on the screen. I tried to scream, but no sound escaped my lips. The last thing I heard before everything went black was the voice, now intimately close to my ear. "Welcome home. You've been listening for a long time." When I awoke, I wasn't in my studio anymore. I was standing in Sector 7, surrounded by the shadowy figures. As the last of my awareness faded, I understood. Project Nightingale hadn't studied weapons. It had studied transmission. They weren't trying to receiver, seeking out susceptible minds. And now, I was just another voice in the signal. The final transmission wasn't directed at me. It was broadcasting outwards, searching for new hosts. The screen flickered one last time, displaying a single message: signal detected. Initiating phase